Welcome to the world of What World. This information campaign is about global warming, its cause and effect, the global crisis, and its effect in the Philippines, as explained and simplified by whatworld.com. Global warming, is it a reality or a fiction? What is global warming? There are many definitions of global warming, like global warming is expected slow, gradual warming of the lower layers of Earth's atmosphere by the slow increase of man-made greenhouse gases. Or another one is that global warming is the increase of the average temperature on Earth. Another one is global warming is where the Earth's atmosphere is warming near its surface. But simply put, global warming means the world is getting hotter. There are several causes of global warming, or climate change as scientists call it. But first, we must understand what is meant by greenhouse effect. There are two meanings of greenhouse effect. First is the natural greenhouse effect, which is responsible for keeping the Earth's climate warm and habitable. The other one is man-made greenhouse effect, which scientists believe to be responsible for global warming over the past 150 years. To illustrate the natural greenhouse effect, we can see here that the sun provides the much-needed heat that we need. Otherwise, Earth's temperature is freezing cold and inhabitable by humans. The greenhouse effect is a good thing as long as we do not add to it. However, due to man's man-made gases like burning of fossil fuels and too much use of energy and electricity, the gases formed stays on the atmosphere. So when the heat coming from the sun is supposedly radiated back to the atmosphere, the thick gases or air prevents the heat to go out of the Earth's atmosphere, thus the warmer temperature. Now on the question, where do these man-made gases come from? See for yourself. First is too much use of fossil fuel, as you can see here. And the other one is too much use of waste of energy or electricity. Okay? As to the proof of global warming, the following pictures will show the before and after effects of the rapid change of temperature all over the world. Melting sea of ice, vanishing glaciers, melting ice caps, melting ice lakes, vanishing ice mountains, seashores coming closer to land, ocean waves reaching the community, warming mountains. We also have here destruction of forests, diminishing ice erosion, and here you can see that since 1979, more than 20% of the North Polar ice cap has melted away. And the most visible effect of global warming is the change in lifestyle. You have seen the proof that the Earth's temperature is indeed getting hotter than the usual. Here are some ill effects caused by warmer temperatures. Example we have here is Kiribati Islands. It is an archipelago country, like the Philippines, is vanishing and slowly going underwater because of the rising ocean. We also have Indonesia. Indonesia's 17,000 islands could lose about 2,000 islands by the year 2030. Indonesia has already lost 24 of its islands as of date. With this information, the Philippines, also an island state, may lose some of its smaller islands in the coming years. Plant life will be affected, and scientists predict that 1/3 of all species will be extinct by 2050 unless we can reduce the effects of global warming. Animals will die. Forests will disappear. Land will suffer extreme drought or extreme floods. Okay? And weather pattern will become harder to predict. In the Philippines, global warming has already taken so much from the Filipinos as seen in this picture of flood, dry land, landslides, flash floods, destroyed crops, no water, massive rainfall, and floods, as we can see here. As of February 10, 2010, the province of Isabela has already lost 1 billion worth of agricultural products because of drought. Okay. Also, Cordillera crops destroyed due to drought only this February 2010, and the UN expert predicts of an extreme weather pattern in the Philippines for the year 2010. The government's priority should be programs on agriculture, implementation of environmental laws, and massive information and education of Filipinos about global warming, its cause, effect, and possible solutions. Okay? In our small little ways, we can help minimize global warming. Remember, burning fossil fuels such as natural gas, coal, oil, and gasoline raises the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and carbon dioxide is a major contributor to the greenhouse effect and global warming. By using energy more wisely, we can help reduce the demand for fossil fuel. Here are 10 simple actions that we could do. First is we could reduce, reuse, and recycle. Second is use less heat and air conditioning. Another is charge your light bulbs. Use the energy efficient CFLs if possible. Fourth is drive less and drive smart. You can carpool. You can walk instead of driving short ranges. Another is you can buy energy efficient products and use less hot water. You can also use the off switch or practice closing off your electricity if you do not need it. And number 8 is that you could plant a tree. We could plant a tree. Another is that you check your things like appliances, cleaning them regularly. And lastly, you could encourage others to conserve. These 10 steps help reduce energy, which means less dependence on fossil fuels that create greenhouse gases that contribute to global warming. Now here's a plea from What World. Please vote for politicians who are pro-agriculture, pro-environment, and has a solid program on how to mitigate the ill effects of global warming. If you need this presentation, just visit www.whatwhatworld.com. Thank you very much.